Morning, day 4. Just getting going here. Slept at Buffalo Creek last night with a bunch of other hikers. It was pretty fun. We had a dinner time circle discussion and dinner. It's always fun to talk to other people a bit. Let me switch the camera here. So I'm a little ways past the camping area, but this is Buffalo Creek. That sure was welcome last night after temperatures in the 90s. Nice, clean, cold water. Fill up our water reservoirs, wash off, feet in the water. Great ending to a tough day. So I'm gonna get moving again. Probably not gonna video for a little while. I'm still being conservative with battery. So I'll talk to you down trail. Took a little break here. That's where I came from. Coming down the trail here. And off it goes. Up ahead and up. Been gaining elevation most of the day today. Really beat. I don't know if it's, well, it's probably a combination of everything. Bit dehydrated, I'm sure. Not eating enough food. That always happens when I get started. But anyhow, right at the junction, look at that. 2 big buckets of water. What a dream. There's, down this path here, there's some, at least one building, maybe 2. I could see through the trees. Back a little ways there was a paved road. So I don't know if somebody lives there or if that's their cabin, probably their cabin. I would imagine this area gets a lot of snow in the winter, so it may not be accessible for part or all of the winter, who knows. But anyhow, nothing like a unexpected water cache. So I took a break, ate a little food, been drinking a bunch of water. Great little break. So after I left that water cache, there's been an area here with hundreds of trees down. They don't look like they've been burnt, so it's interesting. Makes me wonder if there was a windstorm that came through, or maybe if there was a fire nearby, maybe this was the break. I don't know. Anyhow, I see up here where they're clearing the ground and putting everything into these huge piles. Makes me wonder if they're getting set for like a post-snow bonfire to burn up the fuel, because if you look at what's here, if a forest fire were to come along, it would have a heyday. This is dry, lots of dry wood. But just over the crest of that hill is forest again, so pretty interesting. Here's my campsite for tonight. Great big, relatively open area, lots of space for tents. Back in the day when things were damp enough that you could have fires, there's a few places where people have had campfires and set up all the logs so you can sit around with a group and have an end of the day chat. But only one other person here. Up closer, the trail is up that way. She camped up there. Chatted with her a little bit down at the creek just down the hill from here. Wonderful cold flowing water. I just got back from washing my feet. I was gonna take a video down there, and of course I got distracted cleaning up and completely forgot. So you'll have to come here and experience it yourself. So I only did 9 miles today. I'll turn the camera around for a second. I only did 9 miles today. It was all uphill. I ended at 9,300 feet, which is a lot when you're used to 350 feet, I believe, is where I live. I was feeling just drained and a little nauseous and headache trying to come on. So I took that as a warning that that was enough elevation for one day. I have about another 1,000 feet to go tomorrow. That'll put me over 10,000 feet. So I'm hoping that eating a lot, drinking a lot, and resting a lot today will get me ready for that, and I can be through this elevation adjustment. I'm not completely adjusted, certainly, but if I can make it up to 10,000 without feeling ill, that'll be a good thing. So talk to you tomorrow morning.